Hey guys, SeanB, and today we have new 2A leak coming out from Come to us. Finally, look at this. Finally, we have new 2A leak from Come to us, and it is going to look like this. So this is the image from Summoners on Twitter that was posted 4 minutes ago, and they say the new dimension is opening in Summoners War. So I could assume that it will be the new dimension over here that we have been waiting for so long. So now let's take a look at the image that is in the leak. We have two weapons, one spear and one greatsword. And I try to bring up the details of the spear and the greatsword, so we are seeing more detail on the weapon. And after taking a look at the image as well as asking around, my prediction for new 2A will be Vagabond and the M Champion. Unless they want to,
At this point,
But for a 3-star unit that has a great sword, or 2-star unit, it has to be Vagabond. So if you take a look at this and the image here, I think it makes perfect sense for Vagabond to be 2A. And also, Vagabond is actually one of my favorite units to be 2A in the game. I've been talking about Vagabond 2A for so long, and I'm really excited to see that Vagabond is getting 2A. This guy is actually one of my first 6-star unit in the game. Darien was the best unit for early game for the longest time. Darien SD was super popular, and I thought I'm gonna be the edgy teenager that's gonna 6-star Jubel because I think Jubel looks pretty cool, and I regret ever since. But when we talk about spear, there are only a couple units in the 2-3-star department that has a spear in the hand. It is going to be the M family. But the M has a 3-pointed spear. But when you look at the image, it is not exactly that kind of spear. But hey, it might change and become this. So there's a possibility that the normal M might be the next 2A. I didn't realize they have such good base speed though. But also, there's another family with a spear in their hand. That is the M Champion. And when you awaken the M Champion, the spear looks very similar to the one that was teased on Twitter. The shape at the head of the spear of the M Champion and the teaser image makes more sense compared to the normal M with the 3-pointed head spear thing. And M Champion is also a family that nobody really use except for like speedrun and dungeon, where you use this guy to put dots and then you destroy the boss with tattoo. But other than that, they are not really used at all. This guy used to be popular in Dragon's team, but not anymore, which means we might see the rise of M Champion. But I haven't lost hope for my boy Charger Shark. Even though the weapon in his hand doesn't look exactly similar to this one, but hey, he's holding some sort of a spear as well. Yeah? But what if this is not a spear, but a staff? Then this can be a very interesting theory as well, and all the magic witch can be very strong if their skill get improved. For example, this can rival Bastet. This has an AoE cleanse, AoE defense break, very similar to Annabelle. This one, AoE defense break, and maybe it's gonna turn into a strip, into a block, into a heal block, into whatever. This is a reviver. Hey, might be your free-to-play Nigong, and this might be better than Hathor because she's dark, she can AoE sleep, because it is quite possible too for the weapon to change, because when you take a look at 2A unit, their appearance change pretty drastically, I would say. Look at this, and then look at this. It's quite different, right? There's an eye now. Yeah? So, hey, potentially, it is going to be a Mystic Witch 2A as well. There's so many possibilities. For the Great Sword, I think it's much easier to tell who's getting 2A, but for the staff or the spear weapon, it is much more unpredictable. Nah. Wait, it was a sword, right? Oh, the Penguin Knight went from a sword to this kind of sword. Oh, so it's not gonna go. Math 2A? Nah, no way. I would never want this family to get 2A. They're too fucking ugly. I hate it so much. But that's it for today possibility. I'm quite excited actually. And I do have Vagabond ready to go. I have the light one. I have the dark one as well. I really hope the dark one becomes stronger because one thing, he's skilled with HP, and he's a defense type unit. Come on, bro. He has good base speed, and they can make him like the Dark Bison, Gurkha or something like that to be like a provoke machine because he can be, right? Decrease the skill cooldown of taunting strike when he get attacked, which is really, really cool. Yeah? Maybe a free-to-play ragdoll? I don't know. There's so many possibilities with this guy. But for this guy, it's probably going to be a much stronger protection unit. And I think it's going to come back into like beginner Rift team because of how strong he can protect your team with the damage reduction passive. And maybe he's going to be meta in arena defense once again with the damage reduction as well. But for the other unit, I can't wait to see, man. I'm so excited because did you realize that the entire 2021, we had one 2A. We had one 2A in 2021. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know if I read it somewhere, but I swear I read somewhere that they communicate to us 2A is going to be out every 4 or 5 months. And the schedule has been kind of every 4 or 5 months. But after Kali, things just got dark. No communication, no nothing. And we just I don't know, man. 2A, I think, is a very important part of the game. They shape the game a lot, and they are available for everybody to use, which means every new 2A can bring a lot of excitement for the game. It creates new meta because almost every dungeon nowadays is dominated by 2A. And oh, that's my. Oh wait, is that me? Oh, that's me. Every dungeon now is about 2A. A lot of PvP content like Guild War, Guild Siege dominated by 2A as well, which means whenever there's a new 2A that's coming out, it's gonna shift something. And I think that is just exciting compared to releasing new unit because usually you don't get new unit. Come on now, there's so many units in the game. Summoning a new unit is like a pipe dream. And they usually suck. But for 2A, usually there's 1 or 2 really, really good one that everybody's gonna rush to build. And I think that's much more exciting as an update compared to releasing new unit. But making new 2A doesn't make them money. So I think that's why they don't make 2A as often anymore, unfortunately. They released so many new units last year. We got like, how many? We got a lot of new unit from, I think from this to this to we got many new units. But 2A, far and few in between, guys. Far and few in between. Anyway, I'm very excited about a new update, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.